I will sing this FIFA 19 one-minute draft. Feel free to call me Gooch. Several representatives here. This is about football, commonly called football where I'm from. I'm from Haiti, if you didn't know. And this is what we call soccer. Tonight, basically what we're going over. Personally, I've been playing FIFA for a long time. Am I good? No, I'm great. I'm up there. But we're trying to be humble here. We have 16 teams. 16 teams, 2 legs. What 2 legs implies is that you play a game at home, you play a game away. If you're at home, you dictate the stadium settings. In FIFA, you can dictate the nighttime, what kind of field you'd be playing in, what stadium you're playing, even the commentaries actually. So this will be really interesting. I recommend you guys to tune in. As you tune in, you'll be able to catch the scores. It's gonna be some good times. I promise you. This will not disappoint. Let's see what else. Winners decided by aggregate. What that means is it's based on total goals scored. Right? So the goals that you score at home, the goal that you score away, it matters. If you're good, then win. If you're not good, I promise you will not make it through this tournament. Because we got some serious players out here. We got some real deals. We got people coming from all sides of Massachusetts. And for my friends in Canada, bonsoir, bonjour, et bon, c'est FIFA 19, tournament. Et ce soir, on va parler des règles du jeu. That's what all the French are gonna get tonight. So we're gonna move on to English. So what do we need to know? Draft night. Siblings can't be in the same group. So what that implies is, if you look to your screen there, it's to my right. These are pretty much the brackets. The different, if it's your brother, you can't be in the same. Now, we'll have different team names. Whoever gets drafted first, this will be completely random. Whoever gets drafted first, you know that. So that means if I pick a team, you can't pick that same exact team. Now you always deal with these people that tell you that, oh, I didn't know this team sucked. I didn't know the team was whack. So for these people, we left this rule that you can switch to a different team. We can only do that once. And if you choose to quit, if you quit the game, Justin, if you quit the game, if you abandon the tournament, it's considered a forfeit. You lost the game. That's pretty much what it is. What else? We're going to keep this short and sweet. We don't want to keep you guys too long. Let's see. Why don't we go over the teams? Les Bleus. Les Bleus, bon, c'est un team français, là. It's a French team by Coach Junior Belno. All right. We have Matthew, who chose not to have a team name. It's just how good he is. That tells you the confidence. Tech Papa. Now, translated literally, that means your dad's head. So that means it's expect the worst. It's your dad's head coming right at you. The King, Xavier. It's somewhere out there. Hopefully you got my text that this was live. Scrub FC, you know, by one A-Train. IG, you might know him. We are related. Pretty good player. He's been playing for quite a while. I've seen him play. I've seen him in action. We've had some pretty rough games along the years. Justin, who somehow caught me after meeting, told me he had to be in the tournament. He caught me at the right time because I had one slot open. Fabrice, another one. That's actually a former teammate. We played in Dream Team together. However, this dream will be a solo dream. Number 8, Berg. Berg, who failed to text me back. I got texted this guy since 2 days prior. I think he texted me back last night, telling me he got the text. Stefan or Ednoiser. So Stefan actually texted me saying, does that imply I need to get the game? What I told Stefan was, you can drive to my house and we can play the game. Will Stefan be there? There is no guarantee. But we're going to keep this going. Dream Team. Yes, the Dream Team. That would be my team. Yes, the dream team. Nothing else to add. Olivier, I've seen him play. Really good player. Really good player. Spends a lot of time playing. You know, it's not about time you play, it's about how good you really are. Patrick, really good player. Once again, very cocky, but a really good player. Jules, really good in real life. I've seen him play in real life. But this ain't real life, buddy. This ain't real life. This might be the one time I get my payback. Durr. Now, Durr runs his mouth quite a lot. I've lost some games to Durr, I will say. But then again, it was just home court advantage. We're in Canada. The air is thicker. The controllers feel different. So you could understand. So we're going to move on to 15, Max. He's out here fighting for his country yet. He still found some time to play the game of FIFA, so I appreciate that. Number 16, Derek. We haven't met in person, but you were recommended by Patrick. Supposedly you're really good. Buddy, I really hope you're good. Do not take this personally. Don't face me, bro. Don't face me. So without further ado, what we're going to do, take a look at this screen here. Not this. Or that, as a matter of fact. There you go. So, this will be completely randomized. This will allow us to pick the teams in the correct order. As a matter of fact, to make sure that this is indeed randomized, I will write the name of the teams that get picked. So you have an idea. Random name picker. So what that means is what I have here are 16 teams listed. I have 16 teams, all of them. What I'm going to do is click on pick a random name. It's going to pick a random name. Whoever gets chosen first, that person will be the first one to draft the team. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. Let's see. All right. See if I can put some of my IT skills to the test. Boom. All right. Very good. First person to pick is actually Fabrice. Now, like I said, Fabrice is a teammate, a former teammate, so I'm very proud of Fabrice. Wherever you are right now, buddy, you get first pick. I'm not sure if he's still awake or not. So we're gonna have Fabrice's first pick. So we're gonna do, just to make sure this is fair, now we're gonna take his name out of the list. Let's see. You know what? Why don't I make this full screen? All right. Number 2. Let's keep this going. Durr. So Durr, wherever you are right now, hopefully you're awake. I will give you a call at some point to let you know that you got second pick. And just to give you an idea, the first 4 represent the first group as well. So just keep that in mind. My fault for Bruce. Take Durr's name out of the list. Next name, Le Bleu. Is Junior up? Quite possibly. However, you're gonna end up facing Durr and Fabrice. Hey man, it ain't always easy. Let's keep this going. Stefan / Ednodzer. So really, either one of these guys will be the one playing. The ones that were previously mentioned. Yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, what this represents: Fabrice, Durr, Le Bleu, and Stefan / Ednodzer. And then now let's keep going. Group 2. Make sure I took his name out of the list. Derek, Mr. Derek, whom I've never met. Mr. Derek, you are part of Group 2. Patrick. Isn't that funny? Patrick ends up playing his friend. Patrick, you are part of group 2. I will tell you, I do not. Group B, my apologies. I do not want to be part of that group. Scrub FC. Scrub FC. That's going to be a rough group. I'll tell you right now, this will be a rough group. Okay. Matthew. Man. Hold on, but we can't actually add Matthew because Matthew and Patrick are in fact related. Based on this rule, Matthew cannot be part of that group. So we're gonna have to. Oh my God, this is a tough group. My God. So group B, Derek, who according to Patrick is really good. Patrick himself, he's a pretty good player, but he talks a lot of trash. Scrub FC, I've seen him play, he's pretty good. Ted Papa, also another good player. It's a good group, man. This is a tough group, man. This is a tough group to be a part of. All right, let's move on to group 3. Justin's probably awake, but I doubt he's able to see this right now. Let me take his name out of the list. Dream Team. It's the Dream Team, Justin. My fault, bro. My fault. Let's move on. Max. Max and I are in fact related. Therefore, Max and Dream Team cannot be in the same group. Matthew. Once again, I'm sorry. Last but not least, Olivier. Man, this would be a fun group to be a part of.
Justin and Olivier.
However, I've just been told that Justin and Olivier are actually related, so they cannot be in the same group. Max and I are related. We cannot be in the same group either. So this is gonna have to be. We're gonna have to make some adjustments. This is where the executive decisions come into play. This is such a tough group. We're gonna have to move Ted Papa. We're gonna move him to Group C, and we're gonna pick someone for Group B. Executive decision, Jules. All right, I believe that's a bit more fair. Yep, I hope so. This is the tough part of the job. So group, because they are related. So once they get the decision, Stefan, you're gonna have to move on to Group C. Group D. My apologies. And we're gonna pick someone for Group A. It's gonna be Berg. It cannot be Berg. It has to be between Olivier and the King. There you go. There you have it. All right. So what are we left with? So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Top part of the job. You can hate me all you want. This was completely randomized. So Group A, we're gonna have Fabrice, Der, Le Bleu, and the King. Group 2, we'll have Derek, Patrick, Scrub FC, Jules. Group C, you're gonna have Justin, the Dream Team, Matthew, Tepapau. Group D, Stefan, Berg, Olivier, and Max. So why don't we make the change so that it's live, so you're able to see it on the site as well. actually gonna do is, just so you can see it yourself. Reese. Yep. The king. Where is that king? Patrick and Jules. Justin. Matthew. Whoever's ringing my phone, I apologize if I don't pick up. My apologies. I heard the phone vibrating. I cannot pick up the phone at the moment. My apologies. We'll take the calls pretty soon. Just bear me a second, man. Let me just finish. Yeah, I believe we have the seed exactly as we wanted. Let's make sure we save our settings. This should reflect in the group stage. Yeah. Pretty much. This can be seen directly from the website. You can access your group. Groups related matches should be live shortly. We put this full screen for you guys. This is currently what's happening. Group A, Fabrice, Dirk, the one and only representing Toronto, Canada, eh? Yeah, eh? Le Bleu, French, lost in Randolph, Massachusetts. The King, in Boston, Hyde Park. Derek, whom I've never met. Patrick, Scrub FC, another representative of Randolph. Jules, really good in real life, but this is FIFA. Justin, Dream Team, Matt, and Ted Papa. I'll take a look. Let my phone vibrate all over the place. So let's take a look. First text. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop the music. First text. Hey Gooch, when is this FIFA tournament taking place? This is from Lensky in Hyde Park, Massachusetts. I have to respond to Lensky. If you are watching this right now, I'm responding to you, telling you that this is live. Draft is live. 1 second. Yes, I just sent over the link. I sent the link to Lensky. Next, Patrick. Derek and I cannot be in the same group. You've got to change that. We know each other's style of play. Okay, Patrick, rule number 1, siblings cannot be in the same group. So my first question is, are you guys related? I love you, Patrick. You're like my brother. But we're not related. Neither are you and Derek. And at this time, I want to make the change. I truly do. But then you put me in a tough position. I'll have to talk to the board. I have to talk to the board, but this is a very difficult decision. As such, I'm going to text you that I'll see what I can do. Which is another way of saying I highly doubt I can do anything, but I'm gonna try. And you never know, someone may want to switch. If I can find someone who's willing to switch, then no problem. So I'm texting Patrick. I'll see what I can do. What else we got going on here? We got a text on WhatsApp. I ain't gonna tell you text me that. But they said Okay, I'll watch as soon as I get home. I hope you got home because this was pretty legit, so you missed out. I'm texting that right now. This was pretty legit. Group chat's going crazy. This dude is really wearing a suit. Of course I'm wearing a suit. This is legitimate. This is real stuff. This is real stuff. I'm not cocky. I'm convinced he's wearing a suit, yet the video is buffering. Wow, Derek and I are in the same group. Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate. Thank you. You know, bad publicity is still publicity. So thank you. I'm going to respond. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right. What else we got going on here? Wow. Oh, 4 people actually like my post on Instagram. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys who like my post. Lenski, so I'm in the tournament. Lenski, you are not in the tournament. Fabrice requested to be in the tournament. I'm sure you can discuss this. I'm sure you can discuss this at home. Let's see, we got another text from Max. Dog, are any of these guys good? Fam, are you good? You better bring an A game, bro. You better bring an A game. Yeah, I'm getting a direct message from Max. I apologize if this is on the air, but I have a responsibility with every viewer here to keep it honest. So please, any questions, feel free. Send it my way. I'll try my best to answer. Yep, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We got a lot more content coming. You know, FIFA 19 is just the tip of the iceberg, but you're just not ready for what's coming up next. This is the real deal. We got some real players here. Everybody thinks they know FIFA. Everybody thinks they know how to play FIFA. My man Max said, we'll see. I like this. You know, I like this is the start of something good. This is the start of something good. And if you do play FIFA, you didn't get a chance to join the tournament. Maybe next time. I assure you, next time, hit me up after this tournament. There's definitely gonna be another one. Because if you lose in this tournament, you're not gonna want to just sit down and just take it. We don't take losses, but we won't take L's where I'm from. All right. We just switch that L, we turn it into a dub. I just got a text from Patrick. Cool. It's like Brazil versus Argentina. We don't want to see that in the first round. Patrick, Brazil versus Argentina would imply me against someone else. So that is actually not a relevant comparison. As such, I will not reply, but I assume you're watching this video right now, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and Lenski, if you missed my response, no, you're not in the tournament. Fabrice is in the tournament. If you want to switch to Fabrice, you guys live in the same house, feel free. Feel free to switch. It really won't make a difference. Yeah, so that's that. I believe I answered everyone's question. Everyone who's commented, thank you. Everyone who's watched the video, thank you. If you're still alive, I appreciate you. We'll be having a lot more content. Hopefully we'll be able to rules, games. Oh, there you go. The rules of the game will be on YouTube. Yeah, so if you need a rough draft on the rules, they're all here. They'll all be on YouTube as well. Thank you. If you have a spouse, go back to your spouse. If you have friends at your house, go back to your friends at your house. This was your host, Gooch. Holler back at your boy. All right, that's it.